So there's a few things that have really made companies look hard at cloud-based desktops. First and foremost, WVD, just simply as an entitlement based on your Microsoft licensing, has really changed the economics of a cloud-based desktop. By having that Windows licensing advantage, by using WVD as part of your other licensing entitlements, the overall economic cost of a cloud-based desktop has really changed for the positive. Number two, it's more of an operational and pay-as-you-go spend, especially when you look at utilizing a CSP arrangement and a pay-as-you-go and some of the scaling options you may have. You only need to consume desktops as needed, and you can both scale them up and wider depending on your need at the time, and only pay for what you're consuming as you're consuming it. That can have some real efficiencies in a retail type scenario where you may be adjusting for seasonality, shift-based work where you may have some shift overlap, or adding an additional shift or ramping down based on manufacturing need at the moment, and several other scenarios where we can essentially give a just-in-time approach to that desktop and only consume those resources and therefore that cost on an as-needed basis. So for a cloud desktop strategy, Coretek sees a best-of-breed solution as being WVD enablement through that licensing benefit and all of the offers that the Azure platform and WVD gives you, in combination with Citrix from a management plane and protocol perspective. This combination allows for some unique feature sets. First and foremost, you get all of the protocol enhancements and security benefits and policies that you have come to understood in some of the on-prem Citrix deployments that most customers typically have, and you get to immediately leverage those into the cloud. And beyond that, you also get to unify both that on-prem presence and that cloud presence and link them in one unified experience for those users. So the users can leverage that cloud desktop and maybe some legacy on-prem published applications into that as well. And then as those assets and those data streams are migrated to the cloud platform, they can be redeployed seamlessly without changing the user experience. Choosing Coretek provides the customer some unique benefits in their cloud desktop journey. Coretek was founded in 2005, largely around end-user compute. Our competency started in healthcare, where virtual desktops offered a unique benefit from a roaming and workflow perspective, and that's something that Coretek has really focused to understand is user experience, user workflow, etc. Today, we have over 250,000 desktops in deployment, not only in healthcare, but in all segments of the market, including energy, defense, commercial, and the list goes on. What we have also done is, in that time, we've diversified, and Coretek has become an Azure partner, and through that, we've actually become one of the few Azure MSPs in the country. In that experience, we've grown tremendously, and as WVD was being developed, Coretek was in a unique position of having a tremendous amount of end-user compute experience through our partners like Citrix and VMware. We were able to leverage into WVD. We invested a tremendous amount of our time and effort into understanding the product early through boot camps and engaging with Microsoft's own black belts on the technology, and have engaged and automated some of the delivery process as well. And we've brought some of that unique experience and perspective to the product and continue to work with the developers to enhance some of the native functionality of the product, as well as learn how to effectively deliver it from day one.